Can you just tell us about this great story?
Well, I became a store manager for Maloney Brothers Supermarkets back in about mid-70s, probably like about 72. I became store manager, and when I became store manager, it's a benefit. Coca-Cola used to take us down to Indy to the time trials every year. They'd take a busload down there. I guess they own some interest in the track, and so they used to take us down every year. And so we'd go down there, and they'd set up a big food tent and everything down by the garage area, and serve us food, and we got to go down to the garage, and you could see some of the drivers and talk to them, and even had a car set up outside. Wow. So anyway, every year we'd go down, and about 4 or 5 years I went down there with them. And then in 1980, I always went out of business, and I went to work for Kroger. Well, Kroger didn't do that, but what they did do was they had free tickets to the race, but they could only get probably like 100 or so, and so they give them to the people at their corporate office there in Indianapolis, and to their store managers around there. Well, in 1986, then they said, well, you know, this is not really fair, because some of their other stores, like Fort Wayne, South Bend, and all them, they didn't get to go, so they started giving us a chance to get. So they started out with Fort Wayne area, and they let all the managers, we could get up to like 4 tickets to go to the race. So this was in 1986. I got 2 tickets, one for me and my daughter. And so got the tickets, and about 6 o'clock in the morning we thought we'd better get on the road a little after 6, and got down to Indianapolis, and man, the traffic was just terrible. And the closer we got to the track, it was just bumper to bumper, and you pull ahead a little bit instead of just stand still. Anyway, when we got into the race and through the gates and out in this big field and everything, we parked in, and when we got to our seats, we was only there just a couple of minutes, and the green flag went down for him to take off. So it took us about 4 or 5 hours to get down there, and I was in it until that was in 86 then. It was the 75th running of it.
Wow, so you went to the 75th anniversary, and now we're at the 100th anniversary, so yeah. How time flies. And
yeah. Well, then it was about 3 years, I think it was in 1987, 88, or something like that. They had in the Fort Wayne area that we could get tickets again a few years later. So I signed up for tickets to go. I was going to take my daughter again, and about a week and a half before we had to order the tickets like 4 to 6 weeks ahead of time, and then about a week and a half or so before, my other manager, the other manager of the store, he had to go out of town or something that weekend, and so we took a couple days vacation, and I had to cancel I couldn't get the ticket. I had to work at the store because I had to have a manager at the store for a holiday weekend, and so I didn't get to go. But they did give me a jacket.
Better than nothing, huh?
Yeah, with their logo and everything, the 500 Coke, and so I got this jacket out of there.
Yep, and that's just a great story you have, Mr. John Hugenard, and I just want to thank you for coming out to the mayor's office and doing this interview. And folks, I'm Justin Sheed for NewHaven500.com.